All right, I'm going to take a few minutes to walk through the syllabus, which has details about how this course will proceed. Over here in the Canvas classrooms, you will find the syllabus within the course navigation menu. You click on that, it will bring you to the course syllabus page. Down below is a course summary of assignments and their due dates, as well as a downloadable PDF full course syllabus. Okay, you will find the details of your course identified at the very beginning, along with my contact information and the current semester office hours. The best way to get a hold of me is most definitely via email. I am not always in my office, so I'm not always going to receive your phone call. I do respond very quickly to email. You will hear back from me within an hour or two, if not by the end of the day or the beginning of the next day. You will find a course description, course objectives. You can read through those when you have time. The textbook and course materials, we will be using Wiley Plus. It is an online platform with an e-textbook as well as the online course assignments. You do not need to go to Wiley Plus. All of your course assignments are accessed through the Canvas classroom, and Canvas will link you to the Wiley assignments. However, you will need to purchase access. You can purchase access at the ACC bookstore. You can purchase either a single semester access code, which will give you access to all of the homework assignments, as well as the e-text version of the book for one single semester. There is also a multi-semester option, and the multi-semester option will give you the same access, but for multiple semesters. So if you're taking like Accounting 211 and then Accounting 212, or multiple semesters within the next year, that would be the best, most cost-effective means in order to purchase course materials. Okay, and I believe that this more expensive one also gives you a loose leaf hard copy of the textbook. Okay. All right, we are going to be using Canvas in this course. You will also want to make sure you have your student Gmail account available for course technologies. Course policies, please note that instructor withdrawal will occur if you have excessive absences in the course. In other words, if you disappear from the course for 2 consecutive weeks with no submissions, no postings, you will be dropped for excessive absences. I also will only grant an instructor withdrawal through the end of the course prior to completing the last course exam. If you have completed all course exams, there will be no instructor withdrawal granted. Okay. Due dates. You will find the assigned due dates for each chapter within the course schedule. I want to highlight that in order to earn on-time submission points, the very last day that you can submit any chapter assignments must be prior to their final due date. Okay, the final due date coincides with when the exam covering that chapter is completed. Every chapter has 2 assignments. There is a reading practice assignment and a homework assignment. You should be completing these assignments the week we are covering the chapter. However, to earn the on-time submission points, you must submit no later than the exam that the chapter is covered on is completed. Okay, and you'll see that when we look at the course schedule in a minute. Okay, all exams will be completed through the online Canvas classroom. There are no makeups for missed exams. Okay, if you cannot complete the exam during the scheduled availability, please get in touch with me prior to missing the exam so we can make prior arrangements to arrange for an alternative date and time. Okay? To see the late submission or the submission policies down here in the syllabus, you will see that each week you have the chapter assignments assigned and due when we cover that chapter. Those assignments must be completed by the last day of the week. However, if you complete any of these chapter assignments prior to the exam covering those chapters, you will earn the on-time submission points. Okay? If you submit any of these chapter assignments after the exam covering those chapters, you will not earn the on-time submission points. Okay? And we'll go over that again in a moment. But as I mentioned, there are 2 types of assignments for every chapter that should be completed the week we work on the chapter. Those 2 are the reading practice assignments and the homework assignments. The reading practice assignments should be completed after reading the chapter and or watching the mini lecture videos available within Canvas before you view the example problem videos. Okay? These reading practice assignments must be completed by the exam due date covering that chapter to earn the on-time submission points. You will be answering in these practice assignments a whole series of questions helping to gauge your understanding of the chapter material. The number of questions that are contained within the assignment will depend on whether you're answering questions correctly. If you answer them correctly, the number of questions you need to complete decreases. But if you answer questions incorrectly, the number of questions and the time length will increase. Okay? Read the chapter or watch the mini lecture videos before attempting. If you complete more than 50% of the assignment, you will get the full 10 points. If you complete between 40 and 49%, you will get 8 points. If you complete between 30 and 39%, you will get 6 points. And less than 30%, no points will be earned. Okay? Chapter homework assignments. These chapter assignments should be completed after you have read the chapter or watched the videos, after you have completed the reading practice assignment, and after you have watched the example problem videos, all contained within that chapter's module in Canvas. There are unlimited attempts with the homework assignment problems. Okay? Your best attempt score will be used for grading purposes. In order to earn the on-time submission points, this assignment, the chapter homework assignment, must be completed prior to the exam covering that chapter. Okay? Do not fall behind. Complete the chapter assignments during their assigned week. Accounting concepts build upon themselves, which means if you fall behind early, you're not going to understand subsequent material. Okay? Thus making it difficult for you to successfully complete the course. Okay? As I mentioned previously, exams are all completed online through the Canvas classroom. Under Grading Standards and Practices, you will see the point structure of the course. Total of 1,800 points are possible. The number of points that you earn will determine your course grade. 90 to 100% of the course points earned will earn the letter grade of A. 80 to 89% of total possible points earned will earn a letter grade of B, and so on and so forth. Okay. Let's see, moving on, there's a lot of additional information here in the syllabus that you can read through on your own time. Please take a look at the course schedule. These due dates coincide with the due dates you will find within the Canvas classroom. Okay. All right, hopefully that gives you a good overview of the course syllabus and how the course is set up and the assignments. Again, this syllabus can be found under Syllabus, There is a downloadable document here, or you can view it within the window viewing. All right, again, reach out if you have any questions, and don't delay, get started in the course.